discussion for today. All right, so can you guys see my screen now?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
All right,
sir.
Sir.
okay, that's good. So for today's topic, so we're going to discuss set operations. So we'll only discuss three. So the union, the intersection, and then the complement. So could you please let me know if some of you already know this one so that we can skip the things that you already know. Kung sakaling alam nyo na. May idea na ba kayo about unions, intersection, and then complement?
Sir, nakalimutan.
Limutan? How about the others?
Nakalimutan din, sir.
Same, sir.
All right, all right. Okay, so don't worry, we will discuss those things one by one. Anyway, so let's start. So we have here like the overview, what is a complement, union, and intersection. Okay, so as you can see right here, we have the Venn diagram. So look onto this one first. Dito sa set A na to, kung nakikita nyo tong cursor ko, so medyo maliit, pero ito itong nasa upper left. Okay, so we have here this set A and then this set B. Okay, so for now, ito muna yung alamin nyo. Okay, we have two sets. We're in, let's say, set A here. Ito yung mga elements na meron siya. Okay. So kung nakita niyo yung cursor ko, itong nandito lang, ito yung mga elements na meron yung set A natin na wala sa set B. Okay? So ito lang din yung mga meron tayong elements. So let's say, invisible muna sila sa ngayon. So imagine nyo may mga elements sa loob ng bilog na yan. So ito naman, itong part na to, okay, ito rin yung mga elements ng B na wala sa set A. Okay? And just in case they have the same elements, okay, so meron sa set A, meron din sa set B, so dito sila mapupunta. Right? So kung ano man yung pinagkaparehas nila, eto yon. Ano man yung pinagkaiba nila, eto yon. Okay. Alright, so this one is set A and then set B. And then we have here the A complement, okay, or sometimes we call this one not A, okay, or A complement, so either of those two. So we have here the set A, so the same. Itong bilog na to, okay, this is our, oops, what happened? Bakit nagkaroon ng message to? How do you delete that? There you go. So the same, we have here the set A and then the set B. So as you can see, yung set A natin is white, hindi siya na-shaden ng kulay green. So maliban dito, okay, let's say we have 1, 2, 3 as an element, okay? So other than that is the complement of A already. So 3, 4, 5, let's say we have a range of 1 to 10. Okay? And then we have the elements of set A, which is 1, 2, 3. So pag sinabi natin not A, of course, not 1, 2, 3. So what are those elements which is not 1, 2, 3? So of course, yun yung 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? So yung mga yun, pwedeng nandito sa set B, pwedeng nasa labas mismo ng set A at set B, which is now we call the universal set. So anything that is within this one, okay, itong rectangle na to is the universal set. Okay, so is set A and set B is a subset of the universal set. Kasi nga, as you can see, kahit anong element yung nandito, okay, mapalabas man or mapaloob ng isang set, under siya ng universal set natin. So imagine this U as the universe. Okay, and then these sets are the planets. So we are under of a certain universe. Okay, and then we have here the A and B are disjoint sets. So meaning, wala silang pagkaparehas na element. Okay, so dito, meron silang, because one, distinct. Okay, they have their own distinct elements na meron lang sa set A and then wala sa set B. Ganon din sa set B. Meron sa set B pero wala sa set A. That is why we call them disjoint. They don't have similar elements. And then this one, okay, we have here the B is a proper subset of A. The same with the other one, which is, let's say, A is a proper subset of B. So, ibig sabihin lang na ito, lahat ng elements ng B ay nasa elements din ng A. Okay. So the same with the set A, lahat ng elements ng set A is nasa set U. Okay? So parang ganun lang yan. Okay? So parang yung U natin is yung meron sa kanya lahat ng meron sa set A at set B. Right? And then we have here the both A and B. Okay? So this one is A intersect B. So ibig sabihin, kinukuha lang natin yung mga elements na kung saan sila nagkaparehas. Wherein, kapag doon sila nagkaparehas, ang tawag natin doon is intersection. Ito nasa gitna. So let's say nag-intersect sila at some elements, let's say 2 and 1. So just an example. So set A and set B intersection is 2 and 1. Okay? So the symbol for intersection is the inverted U. Okay? And then the symbol for the union is letter U. Okay, ganyan na ganyan. Kapag intersection, inverted U. Okay? So ito naman, kapag sinabi nating union, okay, whatever is the element of set A and then whatever is the element of set B will be combined with each other. Okay? So kapag may magkaparehas, nandito sila. Kapag meron lang sa set A, nandito naman siya. Kapag meron lang sa set B, nandito naman. Okay? And then if you're going to write the elements, so dapat walang maulit. Okay? Because again, in a set, wala dapat nauulit. Right? Okay, so kung hindi mo pa naintindihan to, okay, so don't worry, we will discuss those things one by one. This is just an overview to give you an idea what is a set, union, a disjoint, and then an intersection, and complement also. All right, so without a further delay, we have here examples of union. So example number 1, we have set E and then set B. Okay, so in set A, we have 1, 4, 6, 8. And then in set B, we have 0, 2, 4, 8, 9. Okay, so again, sobrang dali lang ng union. Basically, kapag sinabi nating A, union B, all you need to do is combine those two sets. Like literally, okay, ko-combine nyo lang silang dalawa. But then again, kapag nag-combine kayo, okay, so pag nag-combine kayo, so let's say A union B, we have here the set. So pwedeng i-list nyo muna yung set A, 1, 4, 6, 8. And then susunod na yung set B, 0, 2, 4, 8, 9, and then hanggang 9 lang. Okay, so as you can see, I've just simply combined those two. And then the next thing that you need to do is check kung may mga naulit bang elements. Kasi nga sa set, there should be no repeated elements. Right? So in here, so 1, isa lang naman siya. Okay, that's good. 4, may naulit. Okay, so you have to eliminate one of those repeated numbers. Okay, so tanggalin nyo lang yung 4. So 6 is good. 8, so may naulit din. Okay, so all you need to do is remove the other one. So 0, isa lang niya. 2, isa lang din. 4, isa na lang din. 8, isa lang din. And then 9, isa lang din. Okay, so yan na yan. So basically, yan na yung list of elements that is being a union from set A to union. I mean, set B. Okay. So kung isusulat nyo to gamit ang Venn diagram, because that is what is asking us, okay, to have a Venn diagram, okay, A union B. So let me just show to you guys real quick. So let's say we have here universe. And then we have here the set A. Oops, masyado yata mali. Nangyari. Set A. Yan. And then the set B. So medyo malaki yung set B. Anyway, that's okay. And then we have here the set A. Lagyan na natin ng label. And then the set B. And then nasa labas, okay, this now is the universe or universal set. All right. So from here we have the set A. Set A muna tayo. So 1, 4, 6, 8. So as you can see, para madali kayo, okay, i-check nyo na isa-isa. So ganito kung paano mag-check. So 1, check nyo kung meron ba sa set B. So kapag wala, okay, kagaya nito wala, so ilagay nyo lang mismo sa set A. So the same with 4, ganun din yung step na gagawin nyo. So 4 sa set A, check nyo kung meron dito. So in this case, we have the same elements to set A and set B. So, ang gagawin natin, ilalagay natin siya sa intersection part nila. Okay? So, nasa intersection part nila, etong nasa gitna, kung saan sila nag-intersect. So, ilalagay nyo lang dito, 4. So, ganun lang. 6. So, check nyo sa kabila kung meron ba. So, dito, wala ulit. So, ilagay nyo lang mismo sa set A. Okay, so arrangement doesn't matter as long as nasa loob siya mismo ng Venn diagram ng set A natin. Okay, and then 8, so check nyo rin kung meron ba sa set B. So, meron. So, ilagay natin siya sa intersection part. Alright? So, once you're done with set A, you can now go and proceed to set B. So, in this case, ganun din, same process. So, check 0 if it's in set A. So, wala. So, ilagay nyo lang dito, 0. How about 2? So, ganun din. Wala. So, ilagay nyo lang din dito, 2. And then, 4. So, nalagay na natin sila kanina. So, you don't need to repeat that one anymore. Kasi nandito na siya sa intersection part. The same with number 8. So, naulit din siya sa set A. So, nandito na siya. And then, 9. Wala din siya sa set A. So, ilagay natin siya dito. Okay. So, we have here the elements of set A and then elements of set B. And then, they're intersected. Okay. So, yeah, ganun lang. And then as you can see right here, we have the universe wherein it has an element of the digits. Kapag sinabi natin the digits, so take note, kapag walang naka-indicate na number from let's say 1 to 15 or 1 to 20, pag the digits, it's only ranging from 1 to 9. Alright? Actually, depende. Pwedeng 0 to 9. In this case kasi meron tayong 0 pero nasa set B naman. So, consider natin is 1 to 9. So, mangyari niyan, ilalagay nyo lang dito. So, para mailagay nyo yung mga number na nasa labas, i-check nyo muna sa loob ng set A sa set B. Okay, so the same with intersected part. So, mag-start tayo sa 1. So, 1, nandito siya. Okay, so you don't need to put it in here. 2, nandito rin siya. So, you don't also need to put it in here. So, 3. 3, wala na siya sa set A, wala rin sa set B. Okay, so pag ganon, ilagay nyo na siya sa labas. Right? 4, nandito rin. 5, wala. Okay, so ilagay nyo rin dito. Okay? 6, meron. And then 7, okay. Wala din. So ilagay nyo lang din siya dito. Alright? And then 8, nandito na. And then 9, nandito na rin. So, yeah. This is now the Venn diagram of example number 1. Okay? So take note, this one is A union. Okay? So, kapag isusulat natin yung A union B, okay. So, kagaya ng ginawa natin kanina, ano ba yung una nating sagot? Ito. Ayan. So, 1, 6, 0, 2, 4, 8, 9. So, basically, lahat ng elements ng set A and then elements din ng set B. Wherein, tinanggal lang natin yung naulit na 4 and then 8. Okay? So, this is now the complete answer for the example number 1. Did you guys get it so far?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
All right, that's good. So if by chance that you haven't or you didn't understand it, so you may watch these videos. This is only a 2-minute video, okay, that came from the website that where I've got this one. Okay, so very straightforward naman. So maintindihan nyo siya kagad. And then here's the solution. So the same lang naman siya sa ginawa natin ngayon. Okay. So wait lang. Hindi ko mapakita. Yan. So we have here the 1, 6, 4, 8, 0, 2, 9, and then the 3, 5, 7. Okay, and then the list of elements wherein you've already made this operation, A union B. Okay? So, ganun lang naman kasimple. So, I hope naintindihan yun. Alright, so moving on. Let's have here another example. We have here example number 2. We have set A, which has an element of 3, 1, 6, 5, 15. And then set B is 3, 2, 5, 8, 9, and then 13. And then in here, in set Q, okay, or the universal set, it is now indicating that the range of the numbers that inside of that universe is 1 to 15. Right? So dito, 1 to 59. Hindi na lang 1 to 9. Okay? So the same question, draw a Venn diagram for A union B. Okay? So in this case, Hindi ko na ipapakita yung step by step. So, ganun lang naman siya kung paano natin siya ginawa kanina, okay? So, magdediretso na tayo sa sagot. Okay? Kasi I hope nag-a-assume na ako na naiintindihan nyo rin kagad kasi sobrang dali lang naman siya. Okay? So, gagawa na lang tayo ng maliit na senaryo sa utak natin. Okay? So, yung intersection part nila, okay, is yung 3, 5, yun, 3 and 5 lang. Okay? And then the rest, nasa gilid na ng set A and then nasa gilid na ng set B. So, ano yung nasa set A natin? 1, 6, and then 15. Okay? And then sa set B, yung nasa right side, yung set B lang mismo, okay, we have here the 2, 8, 9, 13. Okay? So, ganun lang. So, tama, 3, 5, and then 1, 6, 15, and then 2, 8, 9, 13. Right? So, is there anyone who wasn't able to follow that one? So, hindi ko na siya ini-step by step. So, I hope nakinig ka dun sa number 1 solution natin para naintindihan mo talaga. So, kung sakaling hindi, we can, do this one step by step. Kung sakaling hindi mo man naintindihan. So, don't be shy to say that, sir, I didn't understand the example number 2. So, would you please elaborate it or do it step by step? So, okay lang naman. Ipapakita ko sa'yo step by step. So, don't worry. I won't get mad. Meron ba? Hindi nakagets? Or all of you got it? So, para may reference kayo. Hindi ko kasi nakapy mismo yung given eh. Alright, so here's the given number. Right? So could you guys please check whether this Venn diagram is correct or no? So check nyo lang kung saan sila nagkaparehas. So yung same element na meron sa set A and set B is 3 and 5 only. So by default, lagay nyo na yung kagad sa gitna. So yung mga naiwan, so nasa kanilang set na mismo. So is the element in set A correct? 165? I mean 1615? Hello? You guys there?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so is our set A Venn diagram correct or no?
Yes, sir. Correct, sir.
Alright, how about set B?
Yes, sir.
Alright. So, basically, kung titignan nyo to, kung i-isolate nyo tong set A, dyan pa rin naman yung element niya, yung lahat-lahat. Okay? So, we have 3, 1, 6, 5, 15 niya. So, 3, 1, 6, 5, 15. So, the same with set B. 3, 2, 5, 8, 9, 13. 3, 2, 5, 8, 9, 13. So, nandun pa rin sa kanilang bilog. It's just that dito sa part na to, ito yung meron sa set A and then meron din sa set B. That's why we call that one intersection. Okay? So, I hope hindi kayo nalilito. Anyway, sobrang dali lang naman siyang intindihan. So, hindi naman siguro kayo malilito dyan. And then, here, ito na yung mga other numbers na hindi kasama sa set A and then set B natin. Okay? So, again, just start from 1. So, 1 is already in here. 2 is already in here. 3 is already in here. But 4 is not in set A and set B, so you have to put that one outside the set A and set B, which is the universe, okay, or the universal set. So 4, and then 5 is here, 6 is also here. So 7 is not in here, so you have to put it on this side. And then 8 is here, 9 is here, but 10 is not in set A and set B. So you have to put it right here. And then 11 is not also in here, so that's why it's in here. And then 12 is also not in set A and set B, so that's why you have to put it outside. And then 13 is in here, but 14 is not in here also. So you have to put it outside set A and set B. And then the last one is 15, which is inside of set A. So as you can see, all of the elements of set A and universal set is the numbers from 1 to 15. And then if you're going to take a look the numbers, so lahat yan isa lang, okay? So 1 isa lang yung 1 natin, isa lang yung 2, isa lang yung 3. Isa lang sila lahat, okay? Dito lang pinapakita natin na may dalawang the same element, which is isa sa A, isa sa B. Pero isa lang yung nagpakita dito kasi nga na-represent natin siya by using a Venn diagram. Right? And then again, in showing the list of elements, that is A union B, okay, all you need to do is, combine those two. 3, 1, 6, 5, 15. So sulat natin ulit. 3, 1, 6, 5, 15. So this is for the set A. And then set B is 3, 2, 5, 8, 9, and then 13. So again, nalista na natin lahat. But the next step that we have to do is check whether there's an element that is repeated inside of a set. Because again, in a set, there should not be, okay, a repeated numbers inside of a set. Okay, so in here, 3 is repeated, so you have to remove the other one. Tanggalin natin to. So 1 is just 1, 6 is just 1, 5 is 2. So in this case, you just have to remove that one. And then the rest are just occurred ones. So, goods na to. Okay, so 1, 6, 15, 3, 2, 5, 8, 9, 13. Okay, which is the same with this one. Okay, so that is the result for the A, or the list of elements of A union B. Okay, and then here's the Venn diagram of this A union B. Okay. So did you guys get it so far?
Yes, sir.
Oh, hey baby. Alright, so okay. That's good kung naintindihan nyo. Alright, so moving on, we have here the intersection of sets. Okay, so nung pinapaliwanag ko yung union, nadidiscuss na rin natin yung intersection. So actually, mas madaling i-identify yung intersection kasi ko-compare mo lang kung saan sila nagkaparehas. Okay, pero the same pa rin naman kung ano yung process natin sa union, ipapakita rin natin yung mga elements natin sa set A and then set B. Right? So in here, it's just asking us the list of A intersection B. Yun lang yung pinagkaiba nila. Pero sa Venn diagram, same na same pa rin. And then in here, as you can see, we have here the digits from the universal set. So meaning, this number is only ranging from 1 to 9. Okay? So we have here the set A and then the set B. So again, para masagutan nyo na kagad yung A intersection B, so tignan nyo lang kung saan sila nagkaparehas. So 4, yes, dun sila nagkaparehas. 6, hindi. And then 8. So I think yung dalawang yun lang. Am I correct? The 4 and 8, that is where they intersected. So guys, can you guys follow? So the list of elements where they intersected is 4 and 8 only. Knock, knock. You guys there?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so saan sila nagkaparehas? Ano yung intersected, or nasa, ano yung mga intersection elements nila?
4 and 8, sir.
4 and 8. Okay, and then the rest, so nasa kanya-kanyang set na sila. So in here, we have 4 and 8. So yung natitira is 1 and 6. So nasa left side na yun, which is for set A. And then for set B, we have 0, 2, and then 9. Right? So yeah, same process on how to make a Venn diagram. So Lagay nyo lang kung saan sila nagkaparehas and then their own distinct elements. Okay? And then, again, so yung universal set natin kasi is ranging from 1 to 9, right? So, nandito na siya sa set A and then nandito na siya sa set B. So, kapag nandyan na siya, hindi nyo na siya isusulat sa universal set natin. Alright? So, again, start from 1. So, check sa set A and set B. So, nandito na. So, you don't need to put it outside. And 2 is also in here, so you don't need to put it outside. But 3 is not in set A and set B, so you have to put it outside set A and set B. So 3 here. And then 4 is already in here, so no need to put outside. 5 is not here in set A and set B, so you have to put it here, which is this one now. And then 6 is right here already. And then 7, so wala din siya dito, so you have to put it outside. And then 8 and then 9 is already in here. So yeah, this is how you draw a complete Venn diagram of this example, right? And then the question is, draw a Venn diagram for A intersection B. So ito na yon, nagawa na natin, which is similar with drawing a Venn diagram for A union B. Pero dito, ang hinihingi ng list of element is the A intersection B. So wherein there's only 2 numbers where they intersected, which is a 4 and 8. So that is why we have 4 and 8 in here. Right? So, ganun lang naman kasimple kung paano gumawa ng Venn diagram and then kung paano identify kung ano yung mga list na saan sila nag-intersect. Okay? So, any questions so far? Or clarification? Question, guys? Before we proceed to the next one.
None, sir.
None, sir.
All right. So we have here the example number 2. So the same process, but now the number of digits inside of the universal set is ranging from 1 to 15. So before it's only 1 to 9, but in here it's now 1 to 15. And then in here we have the elements of set A and then elements of set B. All right. So quick question. So what are the elements where set A and set B intersected? Or what is the intersection of set A and set B?
3 and 5, sir.
3 and 5. Yeah, that's correct. So that is, hindi na sila magkaparehas. So the same process, the distinct elements of set A will stay in set A. The same with set B, the distinct elements of set B will stay in set B, right? So here's the Venn diagram of the solution number 2. So 3 and 5 where they've intersected, and then the rest of the elements of set A will stay here, and then the rest of the elements of set B will stay here. And then again, just count from 1 to 15. So if it's already inside of set A and set B, so you don't need to write it outside of the set A and set B anymore. So check nyo lang sa isa. So 1, 2, 3 is in here. So 4 is not in set A and set B, so you have to put it outside. Okay, 5 is here, 6 is here, but 7 is not inside set A and set B, so you have to put it here or write it here. And then 8 is here already, and then 9 is here already, but 10 is nowhere to be found inside B, so you have to put it right here. So 11 is not also here, so sulat nyo rin dito. 12 is not also here, so just put it also down here. And then 13 is in set B, so you don't need to put it right here anymore. So yeah, and then 14, so wala rin dito, so isusulat nyo rin dito. And then 15 is already in set A, so you don't need to put it outside of set A. Okay? So basically, kung ano yung nasa set A and set B natin, okay, so hindi nyo siya isusulat dito sa universal set natin. Kasi nandito, sakop naman na siya mismo ng universal set natin. Okay? So i-indicate lang natin na yung mga walang set or hindi kabilang sa set is itong mga number na to, which is 4, 7, 10, 11, 12, 14. Okay? So those elements are cannot be found on set A and set B. Right? And then again, their intersected elements is 3 and 5. So yan lang ka-flip. So mas madali pa yung intersection kaysa sa union. So, moving on, we have here the complement of set. So, pag sinabi natin complement, it's just the opposite, okay, of that set. So, let me give you a quick example. We have example number 1, and then set A is 0, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then, in universal set, we have the digits. So, kapag ganito, walang naka-indicate. So, again, it's ranging from 1 to 9. Alright? So, the question is, draw a Venn diagram for A complement. So, again, 1 to 9 tayo. So, kung ano yung mga meron dito, babalik na rin lang natin. Okay? So, dapat wala na siya sa A complement natin. Okay? So, 0 is already in here. So, wag nyo siyang isusulat. And 1 is already in here. So, hindi nyo rin siya isusulat. But 2 is nowhere to be found. So, ilagay nyo lang dito, 2. 3 is not also here. And so, ganun din. Lalagay nyo na siya dito. And then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is already in here. But 9 is nowhere to be found in set A. So, ilalagay nyo lang siya. So, basically, kung ano yung meron sa set A, babalik na rin nyo lang. So, kung ang meron dito sa set A is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, ang kulang lang siya is 9. So, ang A complement natin is 9. But in this case, wala tayong 2, 3, at saka 9 dito sa set A. So, the A complement is 2, 3, and 9. Okay? So, ganun lang. Nagets nyo ba yun so far?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, again, babalik na rin nyo lang yung elements. Hindi naman babalik na rin. Okay? Parang hahanapin nyo yung wala dito. Parang kabalik na rin. So, here's the short explanation step by step. So, video to. So, panoorin nyo lang to kung sakaling gusto nyo ng step by step na solutions. Okay. So, the same with example number 2. Okay. So, we have here the set A, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. And then we have here the universal set, which is ranging from 3 to 15. So, eto, naka-indicate na. Nag-start tayo sa 3, mag-end tayo sa 15. Alright? So, meron ng 3, 4, 5, pero walang 6. Okay? So, ilagay nyo lang siya dito, 6. 7, 8, meron din. So, pag nyo na ilalagay dito. So, 9 hanggang 15 is wala na sa set A natin. So, that is why 9 to 15 is in here. So, this is the set A, and then the complement of set A is this one. Right? So, ganun lang naman. So, again, very important kung ilan or dapat alam niyo yung range ng universal set niyo mismo. Okay, so in here, it's ranging from 3 to 15. So, that is why we've stopped in 15. So, if it says here 3 to 20, so you have to include here 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so yun yung magdidikta ng mga elements nyo for, for complement. Okay, so did you guys get this one so far?
Yes, sir.
All right. So since we don't have enough time anymore, so we only have 1 minute remaining time. So we will continue the rest on the part 2. So wag na kayo maghintay. Okay. So since konti na lang naman na yon, so join na kayo kaagad. Okay. So magke-create na kaagad ako ng new room. Okay. Wag na tayo mag-break. So ito rin yung reason kung bakit ako yun, maganda yung every 40 minutes lang para magkaroon tayo ng break. Pero wag na kayo mag-break kasi saglit na lang to. It will only take less than 10 minutes. Alright, so I will end this one now and then just wait for the part 2. Just maybe 5 seconds. Okay, create na kagad ako. Okay, so goodbye and see you on part 2.
Bye, sir.
Goodbye.